think of our friend Yukon. Seems all he thinks about is silver and gold. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it brings here on earth. Silver and silver and means so much more when I see silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree. What's a Christmas tree without tinsel and pretty silver and gold decorations? Can't really call it a Christmas tree now, can you? And think of all the fun and joy that will be lost on Christmas morning if all the young folk didn't get to see that sparkling, happy tree. Silver and gold, silver and gold, means so much more when I see silver and gold decoration on every Christmas tree. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our friends are really on their way. But no one knew where they were going. Now they were really taking their chances. Because, you see, that little sled of theirs had run into a pack of mighty wicked fog.
Where are we? Halt! Who goes there? Oh, well, then that's okay. Okay? And whom I ask are you?
Well, we're Rudolph and Cornelius, sir. Who are you?
I am the official sentry of the island of Misfit Toys.
A jack-in-the-box for a century?
Yes, my name is...
Don't tell me, Jack.
No, Charlie. Oh, that's why I'm a misfit toy. My name is all wrong. Nobody wants to play with that Charlie in the box, so I have to come here.
Where's here?
We're on the island of misfit toys. Here we don't want to stay. We want to travel with Santa Claus in his magic sleigh. Every night he searches the entire earth to find a misfit toy, one that no girl or boy loves anymore. And he brings that toy back here to live on this island until someone wants that toy. He's on court in his castle right now!
Come closer. What do you desire?
Well, we're a couple of misfits from Christmas Town, and now we'd like to stay here for a while.
No, that would not be possible. You see, this island is for toys alone.
How'd you like that? Even among misfits, you're misfits.
Unlike playthings, a living creature cannot hide himself on an island. But perhaps being misfits yourselves, you might help the toys here.
Help them?
Yes. When somebody returned to Christmas Town, would you tell Santa about our homeless toys? I'm sure he could find little boys and girls who would be happy with them. A toy is never truly happy until it is loved by a child.
We'll be happy to help.
Good. You're free to spend the night. Footman?
We'll leave tomorrow.
But the bomb will see my nose and get us all. I've got to go alone. I've just got to.
Oh, nonsense. It's one for one and all for... No, that's not it. It's one for all. Let's just get some settle.
Don't settle. Poor Rudolph realizes that he can't endanger his friends anymore. Rudolph decides to strike out on his own.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Whatever. I hope someday that should be
Well, time passed slowly. Rudolph existed as best he could. Oh, every once in a while he'd stop and make a friend or two, but it never lasted long. But during all this time, a strange and wonderful thing was happening. Rudolph was growing up, and growing up made Rudolph realize that you can't run away from your problems. And he knew that there was one place he had to go, home.
You! I thought you were gone for good! Hey, look who's back! Old Neon Nose!
Mom! Pop! I'm home!
They're gone, Rudolph. They've been gone for months, out looking for you.
Clarice?
She's gone too. And I'm very worried. Christmas Eve is only a few days off, and without your father here, I'll never be able to get my sleigh off the ground.
Gone? I'll find them. I'll find them all.
Well, he was just about to leave, when suddenly it hit. The storm of storms, only 2 days before Christmas Eve. The snowstorm of the century. Now Rudolph knew he had to find his folks right away. And he knew where to look. The cave of the abominable snow monster. good thing that I sent them after Rudolph.
Hey, look!
Oh, it's the bumble!
What can we do? We can't let the monster get a hold of them.
I got an idea. Now the bumble is ham and bacon and pork chops more than anything in the North Pole.
Okay, but we've got a reindeer, an elf, and you.
That's you come, you. Never mind. Here's the plan. You've got to make the bumble believe you are the biggest, most delicious pig it has ever heard. All you get distracted, another bumble comes out fluxing down the cliff.
Might work. Then what?
Bumble? Dentist. Then you'll move its insides so we'll have a toothless bumble. First will.
Oink, oink.
Oh, why doesn't he get it over with?
Are you sure we can get out here?
Well, I haven't seen a bumble yet. I'm turning out to walk in the deer heat. Do your stuff!
Oink, oink.
Put some money to it. The bumble's hungry.
Oink, oink, oink.
The terrible weather we're having. Snow and ice and, well, our pigs, that is. Well, he's out cold. Do your stuff.
It's Yukon Cornelius.
In first.
We're safe!
Come on, we have to get out of here.
All right, boys.
Go! Bless your hairy bumble high.
Not this blowhard scare anymore. Walk right past him.
Looking like a mighty humble bubble. Oh, you're nothing but a compass. Let me out.
He's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Well, they are all very sad for the loss of their dear friends, but they realize that the best thing to do is get back to Christmas Town. Back at Santa's castle, the elves are dealing with their problems in a different sort of way. You may recall that Santa wasn't too fond of the song that they prepared especially for him. Well, elves are nothing if not industrious, so they've been working on a new song that they hope will be just the thing to make Santa smile.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. The halls with boughs of holly rocking around the Christmas tree
Oh, today.
Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Well, our friends finally made it back. And when everyone heard their story, they started to realize maybe they were a part of the Misfits. Maybe misfits have a place too. Even Santa realized that maybe he was wrong.
Rudolph, I promise as soon as this storm lets up, I'll find homes for all those misfit toys.
And as for you, you can open up the dentist's office next week after Christmas.
Okay. You, come here. Open your mouth. Oh, dear. We need to set an appointment a week from Tuesday, 4:30 sharp.
And I'm sorry, Rudolph, for grabbing that tin.
Open up! Keep the big nuts from being your knees! He's the man! Hit him, please! Oh, calm down, calm down. I'll perform this number. You want the job? Just look like you do. And he doesn't even need to say that.
But when you went over the side of the cliff.
Didn't I ever tell you about Mumbles? Mumbles bounce.
Well, as good as everyone feels, it's just no time for celebrating. Because the next day is Christmas Eve, the biggest day of the year.
How can I eat? The silly elf song is driving me crazy.
You're going to disappoint the children. They expect a fat Santa. Santa! Latest weather report, sir.
Well, this is it. The storm won't subside by tonight. We'll have to cancel Christmas.
Papa, are you sure?
Everything's grounded. I mean, the poor kids. They've been so good this year, too. But I couldn't chance it on. I have to tell everyone the whole thing's off this year. Now, everyone, gather around. I have some important news. Christmas is going to be canceled. There's nothing I can do. I mean, this weather, it just... Rudolph, could you tone it down for a second, please? I mean, that nose of yours. That nose, that beautiful, wonderful nose.
Huh?
Christmas is not off. And you're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir, you and that wonderful nose of yours.
My nose, sir.
From what I can see, that'll cut through the murkiest storm they can dish up. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It'll be an honor, sir.
I knew that nose would come in handy one day. I just knew it.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, yes sir, one's for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Eat now, later. Turn.
Oh, Mama!
Now shake when you laugh. No, that's my Santa.
Thanks, Mama. Now, on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Cupid, on Coach, Comet, on Donner and Blitzen. Ready, Rudolph? Well then, let's be on our way. Okay, Rudolph, full power. First stop, the island of the misfit toys. Up, up, and away!
He'll be a hero after this.
My butt.
Christmas Eve, but...
Looks like we're forgotten again. But Rudolph promised we'd go this time.
Oh, I guess the storm was just too much for them. Better start going to sleep and start dreaming about next year.
I haven't any dreams that to dream will never get off this island, never. What is that? Is it?
It sure is. It's Santa! And look, Rudolph is leading the way!
See, you know it's from here.
Well then, everyone come aboard!
Hooray for Santa!
And three cheers for Rudolph!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Okay, Rudolph, full power! Up, up, and away!
Well, folks, as for the rest of the story. He went down in his door.